Hi guys, so today I'm coming to you guys with a new kind of video. I haven't done any of these videos so far, but I was thinking about making a new wig and I thought why not record it since I haven't done any so far. So basically this curly wig I made from a year ago, and it's 2 bundles of curly hair. The top bundle is Beauty Pros Direct, otherwise known as QVH Beauty, tight curl in 15 inches, and the bottom is J'adore hair, which is also right now called Beauty Hair Extensions. So the wig is pretty old and the curls have loosened quite a bit, and since I have some new hair, I figured I'd just make a new wig and make this fuller and like just make it new again. The bundle down is over here is 16 inches that I cut up, and then the top bundle was 15 if I didn't mention it. And I also used the Ivy method when I was making this wig. It was the first time I did it and it was really successful. It's like one of my favorite wigs of all time. So I'm gonna make a new wig and I'm adding these bundles over here. This is from Exotic Hair LA. I initially bought this hair for my mom and it was just 2 bundles, and when she saw it she didn't really say she didn't seem to show interest, so I just figured I'd use it and add it to the curly hair I already have. This hair is supposed to be Indian. It's not virgin, I think it's steam processed, but it's so beautiful. Like, these curls are so pretty. One is 14 and one is 16, but I didn't really think it would be enough if I just used it by itself, so I figured I'd just add it to a wig. So if you want to see how I revamp this wig and just make it a whole new wig, please stay tuned. Basically, this is how I start my wig. I am using a Japanese mesh swim cap. I really like these caps because it's very breathable and you can easily scratch your scalp. I usually use the dome cap before I started using these ones, and I like the dome cap because it's sturdy, but it's really hard to like get to your scalp, and also because it's so thick. Once in the summer it feels really like it traps the heat. So this is how the Japanese mesh swim cap looks like, and this is a large. My head circumference is 22 inches, so the large might be a little snug, but they do stretch out. It's very stretchy, as you can see, and they last a long time. I have it on a wig right now and it really lasts a long time. It's super stretchy. So basically, and then I use this wig head. It's just a regular white wig head. Because it's small, I've used a tape to make it almost the size of my head. It's 21 inches, but I'm like tired of wrapping it, so I'm just gonna leave it this way. I've made a bunch of wigs without this whole thing on top and it came out fine. I just thought it'd be easier to sew it and if it had my dimensions. So, and then over here is a sealant I use, and this was from Exotic Hair LA, and it's called their something West sealant, I don't remember, but I'll leave the link down in the description box. I use this to seal my bundles. I only So this video is gonna be fast forwarded a lot. So basically I sewed it up until this point, and you see how much is left of the front. So basically this is the part that I stopped, and I'm just gonna cut off this part. I try not to cut any of my wefts because of shedding, but I'm gonna cut this part, and now from then on I'm gonna keep going this way. This is the ivy method. If you really want to see how it's done by the person who created it, then go ahead and check her channel out, Poison Flower Ivy. So basically, yeah, this is how I do it. This is the best way I figured out from what she's shown, and this is what works for me. Alright, so I am starting off with the top part, and basically I just laid down the track, as you can see over here. This is the side where I want I just go by, I don't know if you can see it, but, and remember, you're supposed to be placing the tracks really close to each other. Okay, so now that I'm putting this thread through, I make sure I hold it flat and pull it really tight, and then I go over the same spot just to make sure it's really flat. Alright guys, so I did the same thing I was showing you all up onto this part, and now that I get to the end, this is where it gets kind of tricky. And to be honest, I just bullshit this part because the hair is so curly that you probably won't even see like the tracks once you're done. So basically what I do is I'm gonna go around this way and then just start flipping back and forth. It's gonna be really tight, but that's just how you do it. Mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own story, yeah. Wallahi, baby I'm a duru no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder, yeah. Wallahi, baby I'm a duru no bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. I don't mind the track showing because this is the part where I bring my hair out, so it's not really an issue if the track is showing. So I think I'm just gonna cut it off here because I'm kind of over it at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off. So whenever I'm securing the thread to cut off, this is pretty much what I do. I just go over the same spot multiple times, and then I try to open a hole in the thread and then just put it through it so it can make a knot right there. I do that about 3 more times, but this time I'm not, only because I don't want to make it too bumpy because I've already sewn over it a bunch of times. So, and then when I'm done, I also, and it's very important to secure it because you don't want it to loosen up. It's gonna be super annoying. It's gonna be super annoying if it comes out. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut off So this is the final product of the wig that I was making. I'm recording this video 2 days later at 11 something p.m. and I just came from work and I'm really tired, so that's why I am here with no makeup on. I just thought it was pointless to have on makeup to record a 3-minute video. So this is how the wig turned out. I did still put the Filipino on the bottom and I used the 2 bundles of curly hair on the top. The Filipino I did realize that it was a little shorter than what I thought, but it was also curlier, so it gave the bottom more volume. It's not my favorite wig that I've made up to date, but it is what it is. I haven't made a wig in like 6 months, but I do still kind of like the end result. I just have to work on my blending because my hair is natural and it's much nappier than how the curly hair actually looks. So I'm still experimenting with my blending. So far I've been using the flat twist method, but I noticed that when I unravel the twist, they still, like, they don't even look curly at all. So I had to flat iron my hair to even achieve this look, and my hair is so nappy that it doesn't even really look that flat ironed. So I'm gonna try these little rollers over here and hopefully that would help me with my blending. I'm just gonna do a 360 and show you how the wig looks from the back. And then this is how the back looks like. It's really flowy, as you can see. And I didn't layer this at all, so that's why some pieces look long and some pieces look short. Also, I am gonna color this hair. I saw a picture that I was inspired by, so I'm gonna color the hair, and I will show you how I do that in the next video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own story, yeah.